Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Tonight for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Brett Gardner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
1 there. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Miguel.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Ryan Braun now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
A runner in scoring position with none out. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4. Into the box now, Justin Turner. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Batting fourth.
So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Anthony Rendon carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Victor Martinez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 1 down. Here's Starlin Castro. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez there to put it away for round number 2. Now batting, Alvaro Rodriguez. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that misses, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Adam Lind.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in, Casey Daniels, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Bird is there, 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Gardner. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Chase Headley. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Third baseman, Chase.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun on the run. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. In now, Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
From the stretch. Sinking liner toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ellsbury.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Eaton, and the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that's sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Outside, 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's...
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
In to score, the runner from third. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. So stepping in, Victor Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Starlin Castro. Sean Kelly is going to come on to pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Runners are at first and third with none out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Digging in to try it again, Alvaro Rodriguez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Chase Headley. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. 8 runs already in this inning. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Turner has it on to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's in time at first. And Hall. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Braun is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder, number
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Turner. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Bird, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 6.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next,
here's Adam Lind. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ball 1. Now the pitch. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner racing back to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gardner, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now in the box, Casey Daniels. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniels
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Alvaro Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And he's safe. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again. Chase Headley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps Oliver Perez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Braun is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jacoby Ellsbury. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance, J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Anthony
Rendon is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Turner is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another shot now, Matt Wieters, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder, number 11.
And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Fastball called for strike 2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Greg Bird. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Digging in to try it again, Casey Daniels. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam Eaton.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one sent foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brandon McCarthy comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Brandon McCarthy.
And McCarthy able to get ahead of him here with the fastball. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Batter number 14.
So digging in now, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Alvaro Rodriguez. First pitch of the at bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Justin Turner.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Adam Lind. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Popped into the air, back behind second. Oh, and he misses it. A scoop with the bare hand. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. 2 down. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Casey Daniels is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bird has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Third baseman.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Liner toward right center. And Headley will reach. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The look by Perez. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Brett Gardner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Coda Glover comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Martinez on the run. 1 out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And the catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in, Greg Bird. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Throw in time and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, center fielder Adam Eaton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Ellsbury is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jacoby Ellsbury. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Drive home safely.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball. Next on the show, here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Michael Brantley.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Cliff Floyd stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cliff Floyd goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, left fielder.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Slice down the left side, but foul. Runner at third here, nobody out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Here's John Jaso now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Matt Carpenter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0 now. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The next 3-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Thought he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he got him. Here's Nolan Arenado. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
34, Nolan Arenado.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Avisail Garcia. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Joey Gallo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and he's safe. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gregory Polanco. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez coming on, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Brantley is there, and he'll put it. Now in the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Phil Gosselin. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Indians hit is going to be extra bases. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez into shallow left. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Josh Bell is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Floyd. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Cliff Floyd.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Right fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Carpenter.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the end. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Marwin Gonzalez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Pitch is popped up. Carpenter is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
That misses 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Second baseman.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And he pops him up back behind second base. Gosselin will put this one away, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Villar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This one's flared toward left center. Polanco coming on. 1 down. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end. Josh Bell the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Short, hit hard. Villar is right there. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Floyd ranging back at the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 5 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And he misses 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This is popped up. Carpenter is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Line softly toward the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Carpenter is there to make the catch, and Ellis stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw down to first, one away. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Right side, hit hard. Kipnis has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Line drive to center field. Floyd patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there, base hit. Coming to the plate now, John Jaso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. Here's Joey Gallo. Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. Here's Gregory Polanco, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, left fielder, number 25.
And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Cano has it. A quick out number one. Here's Starling Marte. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Hit down the third baseline. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. For Kipnis, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. John Jaso waits on deck. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the box, Manny Machado hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And the runner back in standing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Striding in, Robinson Cano. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near .350 to begin play. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Now a snap throw over to third, and he'll dive back in. Now the 1-1 to Cano. He's running towards second, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run.
Batting fourth,
Jake Lamb standing in now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. In now, Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Avisail Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Dyson is there now, and he has it, two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting sixth.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamel.
Ben Gamel.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Seth Smith now.
Designated hitter.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Two down. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Gregory Polanco.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that misses inside, 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. From the stretch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going off.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he has started the home third with the double. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Driven nicely into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's John Jaso now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
John Jaso.
A little tapper. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Settling in now, Avisail Garcia, a base hit in his first trip. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he
got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Left fielder.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Gamble. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping up now, Seth Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Francisco Cervelli.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Left fielder Gregory
Polanco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The relay. Josh Bell the next hit.
Designated hitter Josh Bell.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changeup low. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again.
The first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. For Jaso, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, hold up on, nice job.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Polanco has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tony Watson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte going back at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Right fielder number 6.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Another 0-2 home. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Seth Smith now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Pitch on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
Riding in once again, Mike Zunino. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gerard Dyson. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. One out and a runner on second base. Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jaso is there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Batter number 24.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit hard to short, taken in by Machado. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Tyler Glasnow comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Tyler Glasnow.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Seth Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's John Jaso now. He'll have the first. Jose De Leon.
John.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Avisail Garcia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Now batting, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Gamble is there, and he puts this one away for the. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. A matchup with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. In there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. So digging in now, Gerard Dyson, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez
breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it. Lamb, 1 out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Polanco.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Here's Starling Marte. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
In for strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ariel Miranda.
Jason Kipnis. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners,
Josh Harrison will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. His average sits at 296 entering play. 1 home run and 17 RBIs. To third. On to first, and that's your ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Pirates, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance at Safeco Field this afternoon, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.